the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go here in New Orleans. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. At their own 27-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, sat down. Here we go. 70 Lions.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around.
Back to throw. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. 10 yards to gain on the pitch and catch. First down, New Orleans.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. There. Good defense. Held to no gain.
41. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9. From the 41, here's second and 9.
18 Cardinal.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Look to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up on a second down and 8. That's Ibuka in motion. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
14 yards. Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
180! What's up?
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
180! What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped. They can get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
6. 20! Hey, alert 33! Cut!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
180!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down. That's Ibuka in motion. On second down, Baker. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 7. the shotgun. Mayfield looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll look to throw. Complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Saints first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. He'll drop to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
For the Saints.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Bucs have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll look to throw again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Brings up third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Saints. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180! Real. What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught left side by Allen. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
10 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180! Kings! What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Saints 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
14. Buccaneers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180!
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On third down, it's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down after a gain of
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
The career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on it.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll throw here on third and short. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Well, what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On the tackles. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Bucs 4-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Back to throw. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Out of the end
While the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point is good. Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Quick.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Working his way open. That is Evans. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to Evans. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baker going to hand it to White. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, Baker. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
come up to 3rd and 3. Baker to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
180! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That's incomplete. Daring all on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, check them out!
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This, about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Saints tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Stay over to 1st and 10.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 40 line.
All spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Set. 180. Kings. Up, up.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, alert! Kings! Watch!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Here's first and 10. Give. This is Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second and 11. Mayfield. They drop this underneath to White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Hey, alert! Done.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to snap and launch the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
180! Real. Check. What's that?
On first down is Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he might wait just a bit too long there as he throws it Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
To throw is Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
we were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers, 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled on the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
72. No.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
26-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. And that's an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll run over center with White, and you'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing is Baker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's Ibuka in motion. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. We begin the 4th quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup with gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's Ibuka in motion. Off the play fake. Carl Granderson. He gets it for a sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And the big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
To throw is Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
180!
Now Mayfield. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle by Zion Masolo. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over first and 10.
I think you chalk this one up to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47.
The shotgun. Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. 180!
From the gun on. Oh, they're off him in a flash, and he lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
180!
The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The pressure's too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more